but you say some amazing things about negotiation. So let's go through a few things. So you talk about steering. So when you're talking about steering in negotiations of a deal, steering in a negotiation, even with a challenge with husband and wife, trying to get a raise, a big job, a big contract. What do you mean when you talk about steering?
This goes back to the honeymoon I was on with my husband, where after we, as you mentioned, flipped the kayak because we weren't working together.
Yeah.
The guide looked back at us and said, all right, folks, let's, negotiate these things to the left. We're going to hit that beach up there. And that was the first time that I realized there was another way to think about negotiation. We tend to think of it as this one moment, right? Like a big capital N deal. And that's it.
Yes.
A few times a year, we're sitting down, we're going to hammer it out, contest of wills type of thing. And I realized that negotiation is much more like steering a kayak. It's a series of everyday interactions and conversations that, yes, might lead you to the big N, the big deal every so often, but you're not going to get there and you're not going to negotiate as effectively in those big moments unless you're steering in every conversation and every interaction you have.